Let's see. Starting off, I'm just going to be practicing this one early pseudo wave that has been giving me a lot of trouble. But we'll pick up from where I left off last time after I do this a few times. Look at that. That's the best I've ever done. That's like... Man. I think I've actually got that one down. Hold on. Guess I'll just be leaving my door cracked open a bit. Yes. Yes. I think I'm feeling more confident about it the more and more. So, Sub Hunter, you finally got to catch me live. So, yeah, I'm just practicing right now. This is a really early trick that I'm practicing that is really... It's hard to get consistent because you have to do everything perfect. It's like 5 button inputs within like a second, like within like a 3 or 4 frames, I feel like. It's not really that tight, but like... So you can't normally shoot through walls until you get like a way later upgrade. But then there's an upgrade that's not so late that would allow me to shoot this from down here. But there's a trick you can do where you basically sort of clip Samus into the wall, or at least her collision goes away for like a second on hit, and I can actually shoot this blob through the wall. I need to get 2 hits on it for it to explode and allow me to go up there. And the setup for it is like I gotta do this weird slide jump, which I got like perfect just a second ago. Now that I have an audience, I'm struggling. There's 1 hit. The trick that I've found that made me a little bit more consistent with this is I have to jump, or I have to jump right as Samus is sliding off the wall here, or off. There we go. Look at that, perfect. Well, not perfect. It took me like 10, 20 attempts to get that time. But this is way better than it was when I was practicing yesterday. Also, this is extremely early in the game. I'm just going to practice this a few times, and then I'm going to be going to... So yesterday I practiced some speedrunning up to a certain point, and I'm going to practice from that point. Yeah, perfect. First try. Exactly. That's what I'm going to say whenever I do my actual speedrun, which... Sometime tomorrow is when I'm going to try to do my first actual run. Honestly, the trickiest thing about some of these, what are called pseudo wave beam tricks, is you can literally aim in any direction. And I have to get the angle like perfect. After I'm like in a split second, I have to be angling the control stick perfectly. You can even see when I almost get it. Like you'll see if you look at the bottom corner of this blob, you'll see a little light appear near the corner whenever I get really close to hitting it. But like it actually goes through like it's going through properly, but I just don't have the angle correct. Man, I feel like... There we go. There was 1 hit. There we go. Both of them. Yeah, that's still better than I've been doing. It's more consistent than my first attempt or so. I'm gonna load a different save file now because I'm feeling pretty confident with that one. I'll probably keep practicing it on my own time a couple times, but I'm gonna load this save file right now to practice another big glitch. If you saw the, if you at least skimmed through or saw the upload that I did of my last practice, then you'll know I got the, I got all the way up to the camera lock glitch portion of this run, which requires me to navigate a certain portion of the game blind, and I did a little bit of practice on my own, and I think I've got that. The blind navigation, I've got hands. It's like, it's pretty easy for me now. I've done it enough times to know where I'm going and what I'm doing. So we're gonna do that part right now. There's a few things after it that are a little tricky that I have to get perfect. There's one thing where if I mess it up, oh wait, where am I? Oh yeah, this is right. This is right. I was like, this is the exact same spot that I was in just a second ago, but this is for a different glitch. This is later in the game, and I have successfully done a glitch on this guy where if I kill him, his cutscene reinitiates, and it's gonna get weird. Boom. Alright. There's the first part. Update. For a second I was a little confused. Okay, I know where I am. Perfect. Okay. I'm literally navigating based on sound effects, which is pretty crazy, but this is gonna pay off in a second when I get it. I think this is it. Oh yeah. Those are some good noises I'm hearing. Check it out. There we go. This is exactly where I needed to be. Screw attack. This is like one of the last abilities you get in the entire game. And it helps you break things a lot easier, and like the sequence to get it in the game vanilla is like you have to beat an entire. This basically getting this allows me to skip an entire sequence of backtracking with a boss and like all sorts of stuff, which is great, and it gives me a really late game ability really fast. Ah, I screwed that up though. So I've been doing this, and I could do it. There's a way I could do it safer, but I'm trying to speed things up because it's a speed run. Thankfully, it checkpoints after this, so I can just keep trying. So because I don't have any like any extra jumping abilities, I don't have the double jump or the space jump. I have to jump right off of this guy's hands and do a wall jump just to grab this, and then another wall jump, get the missile, and now I want to flash shift like that. Okay, there we go. So I had to charge another shine spark right when I'm gonna activate that one-way sort of flipper. Just like that. Like, I did it perfect just there. And then before I run out of time, I gotta go up here. That area down there, I can even just show you again, because like this, because of the water and I don't have the gravity suit, it's like I can't quite jump out of here enough to do a wall jump, which sucks. The only way out of here, if I didn't shine spark up, is a really hard water bomb jump, which I haven't been able to do once. Oops, doing this wrong. Which like, and then I had to exit morph ball into a screw attack and wall jump before I hit the water, which I just can't do. Or I can't do consistently. I'm way more consistent with the Shine Spark one, and the Shine Spark method is faster anyway. So the escape sequence of this room, because I don't have a lot of abilities that the game wants me to have by now, is a bit tricky. So that part's pretty simple. The next thing, though, is another pseudo wave here, because I have to get through there. And the way this one is way more consistent of a setup than the other ones. Literally, I just charge, pause, and then there we go. So what I'm doing is I'm pausing as soon as Samus turns around, releasing the fire button, and then angling my shot in the pause menu so that Samus instantly turns around at the right angle that I want. But the angle, the correct angle is pretty tricky. That was almost it. Whoops. Turn around first. Nope. This one only takes 2 shots as well, I believe. There we go. Yep. That one's a lot easier. It still takes more time because of the pausing, but like, then I have to just run through this cold area and take damage, but it's cold area is not that long anyway. Whoop! Didn't mean to grab that. But it gave me this, which is good. Me get through this area a lot faster. Oh, I was supposed to slide there. Whoops. Got it. This is all good practice anyway. Slide and then... Oh, I could have come in here boosted already, but whatever. So after this, it's another... This is just navigation now. I can never get that speed boost to persist after that. I did it like once. It just makes getting up to here a lot easier if I can successfully do that. This one's hard too, though. I did it. Made it look easy. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Thing is with this, if I don't get this within a certain time, then I've basically wasted time getting up here. That's what I was trying to do right there. Oh, great. That's not a whole lot of a time waste there, though. Now I go this way. I always forget this is the area that I'm getting to next after that whole section. I might go back and try to do the camera lock again just to be sure that, I mean, I don't know. I feel pretty confident in the camera lock portion. What I really need to practice is everything after camera lock, for like just the sequence of getting all the items to the end of the game. That's where I have the least amount of practice, and a lot of it is pretty straightforward. Not a whole lot of crazy glitches happening, but there is one pseudo wave beam that is kind of tricky. But after that, it's pretty much just a simple, well, I say simple. It's a pretty straightforward run at that point. So right now, I'm gonna do camera lock one more time just cause. I feel like I'm pretty consistent with it though. That was the best camera lock run I've done, by the way. I don't want to do checkpoint. I want to do save point. Well, with the exception of the first sort of area that I have to, that's the first hard part to blind navigate, I did pretty well. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in and watching a little bit of this. Yeah, I'm excited to do my first run and see what happens, see what time I get. I think I just got myself stuck. Okay. I don't know where I am right now. Okay. I do know where I am. Man. Maybe I do need to practice this a little bit more. There we go. Oh my gosh. Man, that took forever. That one wasn't quite as good. Oh, I didn't pop out of it. There we go. Sub Zach. Did you just see me do the cam lock thing, or did you actually just get in right as I got screw attack? It still says Animal Crossing? I guess. That's hilarious. Thanks for letting me know. I thought... Why would it still say Animal Crossing? Hold on. It shouldn't. Why would it still say Animal Crossing? Oh. It said that, Whoops. Yeah, and now it just probably echoed a little bit because I had my stream pulled up and I was messing with that. Okay, so I guess the last time I did Dread speedrun practice, the exact same thing. It said Animal Crossing, so that's a whoops. Checkpoint, save point. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do cam lock again. I've gotten really consistent with it. Well, I say that, but this, literally the last time I practiced, I was struggling with the first problem section. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. It took a lot of practice, but I mean, I guess that's really all you need is more and more practice. So you get consistent with things. It's exactly like what I'm experiencing with speedrunning right now. There's some crazy little glitches and stuff that are like you got to be pixel perfect on, and there's no real consistent way to do a setup with it. But like you just got to find something that that works pretty well, and just stick to it and keep at it. Oh, I gotta kill this guy first. So this is the point of the game where I had already glitched the cutscene thing out, but now I want to activate this cutscene while that enemy is dead. And then he just disappears, and now the camera's locked. I think you already saw that though, at least that part. Oh, it was at the very end. You might not have been watching, but yeah. So I'm literally navigating right now based on sound, but I know exactly where I am because I've done this so many times and I've looked at the map. I know exactly where I am based on how many steps Samus is able to take and the platform layout. All right, first section through. That was perfect. That's the one I had struggled with the most. And now. Alright, wow. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how many times I'm getting that ball spark. Perfect. Check this out. Boom. Screw attack. Now I have to do what's called a water bomb jump to get up there because I don't have any abilities to get me. This is a pretty simple one though. You have to prime the water bomb jump by doing a bomb and popping out of it. Like that. Then I lay a bomb, morph up just like that. There we go. Got it. And there's the screw attack. Super, super early screw attack. Like screw attack right after speed booster, basically. And now since I don't have space jump or anything else to help me jump up there, actually, now that I think of it, I could just do this. Wow, that's the easier way to do that. So now I have to not activate that flipper and charge a Shine Spark right at the right moment, which I just missed. I've been pretty consistent with this part for the most part, but if I'm not paying attention or I'm distracted, like I was just trying to talk while doing it, I can mess that up. So that flipper part, I have to charge a Shine Spark right as the flipper gets activated, because I have just enough room, basically. Just like that. And then, oh, almost messed that up. Then I can go up here. And the reason for that is because from down here, I can't pop out of the water enough to do a wall jump. And there is I've seen someone do a water bomb jump here, and then they're just like, okay, that's literally the first time I've ever been able to do that. Just so you know. That is the first time I've ever been able to water bomb jump and then pop out and wall jump. You have to be at the perfect height to do it that way. It's good to know that I can do that, but like, it's very hard, and I'm inconsistent with it, and this would cost me a whole lot of time in a speedrun if I'm trying to get up there and like see if that was the right height, but I didn't pop out of the ball fast enough. So it's just much better if I can do the this other method. If I can do the Shine Spark charge. Go. Alright, and then the next thing I have to do is another pseudo wave right here. I have to break this this wall mass, but this one is a different setup and it's more consistent, easier to pull off too. I almost had that one. So what I'm doing here is I'm bumping into the wall, crouching, turning around, pausing, releasing the fire button, and then I'm angling my shot, and then unpausing. And if you get the right angle, you can hit it. And I've been able to do this way more consistently than I'm doing it right now. But, of course now I'm having issues. There's one. This one only needs 2 hits as well. 2, there we go. There's a neat online. What's that? I have a screw attack. I don't know why I'm not just using that. Oh yeah. That's right. It's like an online website patcher thing. I think I remember using that to patch the ROM hacks. But I could be, if that's not what you're talking about, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, come on. I haven't gotten that spark charged yet. And then I keep running past this part where I need to be. This is to the next part of the run after I have screw attack. Which I'm going to start practicing right now, the rest of this, because like everything after the camera lock is pretty straightforward. There's only like one other real pseudo wave that I had to pull off that's tricky, and then like the rest of it is pretty just go. But I have to I haven't practiced it as much as I practiced the beginning half of this run, so I'm going to dedicate more time to the second half right now in this practice session. I don't know where Marty is. He said he could watch, like this is the only time he'd be able to watch, and he's not even here. Alright, then... Oh, almost had that. There we go. Oops. So another thing that I'm not optimizing really well right now that I need to be is using the flash shift and the speed booster to just traverse, just do regular traversal faster. That's really what's going to eat it. That's really what's going to take up most of my time, or add most of the time to my run, is just going to be small movement optimizations. I said this a lot the other day when I was practicing. It's just going to be like really small movement optimization or traversal optimization that I just don't have down. But which is fine. I'm really, like, honestly, the reason I wanted to try to speedrun is just so I could learn a lot of the glitches, or the glitches to like break the game's sequence breaking stuff, just so that when the eventual randomizer comes out, I'll be ready for some trickier things. Whoops. This I don't even have to use the grapple beam for that. This one, though, I do. Oh, come on. I totally hit him with the screw attack. I meant to... You remember struggling against that boss, Zach? Oh, I messed that up. Now we go back to Dairon. So the next thing I go for is actually super missiles, and I skip another boss with this next pseudo wave. And this pseudo wave was a lot harder whenever we were able to do suitless and use the invincibility glitch, because in that route you skip Kraid and you don't get the diffusion beam. And that makes not having the diffusion beam makes some of the pseudo waves way trickier. It also adds more pseudo wave tricks you have to do in your run. I've got to talk to Adam.
Uploading data.
I'm using my Metroid controller again. I found out I was able to. It wasn't the controller. It wasn't the issue for me not getting those glitches consistently. So now I go, and I don't need to be pausing either like this whenever I run this game. When I do an actual run, so every pause will. Just eats up more actual time because it doesn't use in-game time to pause, but when you're doing a speed run, it's not the in-game time that counts. It's just the actual live time. That should have counted. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember what I had to do to get mine working. I think I might have. There was one core that worked more consistently for ROM hacks. I do remember that, having to switch to that. But so these cutscenes in my actual speedrun, these cutscenes are probably going to be the only time that I'll be able to look at chat and read messages when I do my live run. Having the screw attack this early, though, is just so good. Alright, so here's the next tricky pseudo wave. And it uses a completely different method, too. You saw one shot go through there, but... not getting the downward angle correctly. Dang it. I thought that you didn't have to angle it downward with the diffusion, but apparently you still do. Without diffusion, the angle for this was extremely precise. Like, you had to get it perfect. I'm still not able to. There's one. Dang it. Man, I see speedrunners get this like first two tries, and like, and this is apparently the most consistent method to get it. There's other ways that you can do this. Like there is a, I can do the. Yeah, you can do it that way, but this is the way that is apparently more consistent. You slide into the wall and basically just have Samus do a 360. Yeah, 360 no scope. I may need to look up some strats for this. That honestly, I wonder if the if that strategy will work. Doesn't look like it. The thing is, it's really difficult to get the to angle this shot. Yeah, you can do it down here like that, but oh, that almost had it there. It also has to have a precise angle when you're doing this one. And I'm having trouble, because it requires a charge beam as well. I'm having trouble releasing the button instead of pressing it like the other time. So the thing is, like, I have to get it at an angle, a downward angle, slight downward angle. It kind of makes it hard for me because this custom controller that I made, has those GameCube angled notches for the control stick, so I'm more naturally leaning towards straight forward instead of down at a slight angle. And I can't just hold it for a little bit, I have to literally get that angle immediately after I go left and then right again. Or right and then left again. I did it. Okay. Just did it there. We're gonna load my last checkpoint. Which might be a little bit back, but I'm gonna keep practicing this because I need to get consistent with it. I wouldn't say that the slide is easier because I just don't like the slide is actually a harder method to do it. Like I was able to do the slide thing for some of those earlier. Like the thing is, for those earlier ones that I did, the slide is the only option you have, and just by nature, the slide jump one is less consistent because it's more precise inputs you have to get, or an angle you have to get, all within the right timing. It has trickier timing, I think, is the what I'm meaning to say. The timing on it is not as true. I'm gonna go ahead and just save here, so I can reload my save point and try from here instead of having to walk all the way back. And if you notice, I was more consistently shooting through the wall with that slide into the wall. Like the method that everyone says is more consistent. It is more consistent. I was shooting through the wall more consistently than before. But the problem was I wasn't getting the angle right. Maybe bet I can get back past those guys with the flash shift. Just not doing it well enough. Better. Oh, you know what? Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think I just figured it out. What I was trying to go for, the angle on that, was the super precise angle that you had to do if you don't have the fusion beam. But with the fusion beam, I can literally just do 45-degree angle, and it'll work. So, like, I have a notch for that, basically. So I can just do the 45 whenever I get to that point, and it'll hit. Yeah, see you can actually see it here. If it shoots through the wall properly. Well, maybe not the 45. See how it has an side explosion that looks like it's maybe slightly up, but you can see where the explosions hit for the it's basically the same concept there. I'm gonna keep practicing it just to get it consistent though. How are you doing, dude? By the way, have a good Thanksgiving. Got an annoying Discord ping. Some of the Discord channels I follow like to ping everyone for updates on stuff, and I'm like, dang. I don't like seeing that little one icon. Okay. I feel like Samus just slapped that one. There we go. See, if I flash shift quickly enough... Ah, dang it, didn't get that one. Then I can just make it so I don't get hit by them at all. I totally thought I hit jump there to initiate the screw attack. Wow. Feels so much more consistent with that. Whoops. I need to be getting up here and then getting over that way. Still gonna practice some more. That is a lot more consistent though, and I feel like I'm not gonna be losing I'm just gonna lose a few seconds practicing that and not, you know, like minutes. I keep forgetting I have the screw attack because you're not supposed to have it this early. Okay. Still got hit by those guys. But it's fine. Wow. Yeah, that is so much easier. And then I go up here to this elevator to continue forward. Just gonna do this a few more times just because I need to drill it. I need to get the muscle memory down. And know that I can do it consistently. Yeah, no problem. It's what's after it that I'm having trouble with, is getting up that shaft with the grapple beam. You have to slide. Sliding is part of it, because maybe it's not. I don't know for sure, but everyone, all of the people who do this say you have to slide for that specific setup to work. I think it has something to do with, like, Samus colliding into the wall. It's weird though, because there are like pseudos that you can do where you literally just turn around really fast and fire. Wow. Pretty nice. Haha, that was perfect. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on. Continue the run. Or continue it like it's a run. Now I go get super missiles. What do I get after super missiles? I think it's super missiles and then... I don't remember... You know, I'm gonna have to look up some things on this just to see what the actual optimal route would be. I'm pretty sure it's after super missiles is, maybe the next Emmy? Do I immediately go from super missiles to ice missiles? Or are there other... Is there something else I'm thinking of? Oh, I forgot to charge Shine Spark for this guy. Shine Spark will do a lot more damage early on for this encounter, but because see, I was taking a lot of damage during that fight too, but it's whatever. There's the blue Emmy.
Uploading data.
I remember what I'm thinking of. It's plasma next. It's super missile, then plasma, then ice, I believe. I didn't mean to save there. Dang it. Oh well. I feel pretty confident with that other pseudo wave I was just practicing, so I don't think I really need to have a safe spot there just to practice it more. I don't know if you can see because like the camera, I'm blocking it most of the time, but there's the completed Lego Millennium Falcon right behind me. It has nowhere else to go right now because I don't have the. I need to put up another shelf for it, and I need to build a stand for it. But for now, it's just sitting there on that on the table behind me. I have the screw attack. You should be dead. Oh yeah. Super missile. Forgot it for some reason. Yikes. I don't like those. We go to Elon. And this is where we set the X parasites free. I guess it's not Samus that does it, it's Ravenbeak, but it does feel like it's Samus that goes in there, opens the door, and then they all just come out. Yeah, you can see Pikachu a little bit, or like to my side. But yeah. Also need to be getting better about skipping cutscenes immediately. Plasma beam. Chozo Fight here. I haven't tried mashing with this new controller yet, or this modded controller yet, so I don't think my mashing is as good. That's not bad either. Honestly, I think I'm more consistent at mashing with just with just my thumb, rather than 2 thumbs like I was doing before. Oh, not so bad. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. That's the first time that has ever happened to me. The first time I've ever missed it. Those are... The the timing on those counters in that cutscene is so generous. I don't know how I possibly messed that up. I'll chalk it up to the never fighting with this controller before. That was really weird. I would hate for that to happen in a speedrun. That'd be embarrassing. I gotta do a wall jump off that to get this one. That speed boost should have been activated sooner. It's interesting that in the speedrun you skip most of the cool bosses. Or it was like that. You basically skipped all of the cool bosses in Suitless whenever we had the invincibility glitch, because you didn't even fight Kraid. The only bosses you fight are the Chozo fights that, you know, repeat throughout the game, and then a couple of like the just regular enemies that become bosses from the X-Parasites. Like the Storm Missile boss and the Cross Bombs boss. Bump into that guy. I like storm missiles, but the crossbomb is kind of wonky. I like the idea of what it does, because it's supposed to like help you. It's supposed to help you get over like certain gaps and stuff. But it's just like it feels super wonky. Like it doesn't work 100% of the time. Now I gotta get this Emmy, I believe. Well, forgot where the thing was there. Oh, wait a minute. I could probably have just skipped that whole thing. Oh, crap. I forgot this is the one that freezes you. So here's another water bomb jump. Now you get to see something pretty cool with fighting these core, or not, whatever they're called, I don't know. You can get rid of their armor just immediately by Shine Sparking into them once you have the Shine Spark. Emmy placements are random, yes, until you have the Omega Cannon. Once you have the Omega Cannon, they always come from the same spot. I'm not good at the fastest method for this Emmy, though. So... There's a faster way to get this guy, but, like, I'm just not good at it. Or I haven't been able to successfully pull it off. So I missed a bunch of shots on him, so I hope I don't miss my opportunity to kill him. Oh, should be able to get him still. Boom! There we go. That was pretty close. I'm pretty good with the Emmys leading up to this guy. I feel really confident with him, but this one is one of the ones that I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I don't feel so good. Don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Now we can go get the gravity suit. Just an early gravity suit get, but... Because you're supposed to get the space jump for gravity suit, I believe. Crap, which way do I go, though? I'm gonna pause again because I gotta remember. This is another part where I'm a little unfamiliar with where I go. So I need to go find somewhere around here. There's a teleportal that takes me where I need to get to. I believe maybe it's this way. No, it's not that way. No, it's not. It's not this way. Is it? I go back this way. I can't go back this way. So I do have to go this way? Yeah, I do. Right, I remember now. This is where I go. Yep. Yeah, I totally remember now. So right now I could technically get, I could technically go and get the whatchamacallit, I can't remember, and I just messed that up because I'm... The double jump, whatever the double jump is called. I can't remember what the actual name of the move is because I hardly ever get it anymore. Okay. I'm gonna reload my last checkpoint here because I'm not supposed to fall down there. I was trying to talk while also trying to initiate something else, so... Okay, so... From here... After the Emmy, gotta go right. Oh, crap. Hit the wrong button. I don't usually have trouble with that. There we go. Oh, I was supposed to get it a little higher so I could keep going all the way to here, but it's whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally what I was trying to do that entire time. If you fall into the water, it just like, you just have basically just reload your save file, or reload your checkpoint. Because I'm not good enough at, I'm not perfect at water bomb jumping. I'm good enough to get a couple of the crucial water bomb jumps in this, but not not some of the optional or like recovery ones like that one. Because you can water bomb jump there to get yourself back up, but with those enemies coming at you, it's really tough. So this is how you get early gravity, which is really neat. But you have to have ice missiles. Or there's actually another method that's harder. There's a way to steal the Omega Cannon from the Ice Emmy room and just keep it throughout the game. And apparently, Ice Emmy, or the Omega Stream can destroy it can destroy those weird things that you need the ice missiles to destroy regularly. Very strange. Oh crap. Wow. I messed that up. It's a little too fast on that one. I gotta stand up now. Yeah, what time you can get it, though? Like, that should have been a first try for me. This is not a hard trick, or not a hard thing to pull off. Oh. I went too far that time. I think some people actually don't pick that up, but I am not some people. I am me. So I will pick that up. Gravity suit. So the method that the route that I'm gonna take, I just remembered to get is because there is a way to get the space jump out of sequence a little bit earlier, but I do need to pick up the space jump, but the space jump I'm going to pick up after storm missiles, so it's not super out of order, or it's not as out of order as it could be. But now that I have gravity suit, I believe storm missiles are my next target. Yeah. Storm missiles are indeed my next... I needed to... Oh, this is another part that's a little tricky. Oh, you know what? Coming up might be one of the hardest, most inconsistent parts of this run. It's bomb jumping that I am just not good at. I think. Actually, well, maybe I can... No, I gotta talk to Adam here. That takes up some time.
Uploading data.
Accept their icon.
I might actually just be able to, do a, oh, crap. I don't think I can space jump like that. Oh no, I could do that. Hold on, I could get the... This would be much easier if I do this fast enough. Because there's a really tricky bomb jump, Oh, I messed up. Oh, and I fell. We're gonna see if I can do this, because if I can pull this off, then it would be much more favorable than the tricky bomb jumping. It just might be a little bit less consistent. So here's the thing. Whoops. And I fell down again. This might need the most practice for me right now, so I'm going to do this a good bit. I need to solidify my strat. Okay. I'm going to try this again. That messed up. I think before I try the Shine Spark, I'm gonna at least get that wall jumping sequence consistent. Okay, so I wall jump off of this. I have to immediately wall jump there, or I have to go from... I have to basically get myself from the end of the flash shift animation into a screw attack to break the block. Which I can do. And I think I can do that more consistently than trying to bomb jump my way up there. Because you want to see how bomb jumping looks getting up there. I can show it off. I can show you my attempt. I can attempt it, is what I mean to say. There's a lot of enemies, which makes it really tricky. Because if any enemy hits you while you're bomb jumping up, it'll just knock you out of it. Am I in the right spot? I'm in the wrong spot. I thought I figured. So from here, I can... There we go. Great. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have to... It is pretty tricky doing that. And I have to do that with a charged spark. Charged Shine Spark. It also requires talking to Adam, which takes up some time. Whereas if I could perfect the my bomb jump, wow, this is, I don't understand why sometimes sometimes I don't go as high when I do that. It's weird. You know what's happening is I'm hitting the, I actually need to hit the wall jump lower on this wall than I'm expecting. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see if I can do it now with the charged spark. Almost. That was a bit slow. Now I'm almost dead. I'm just gonna reload my checkpoint. More health. No! This is faster, I think. Yeah, it loads my checkpoint here faster than if I were to get myself all the way back up. Oh, can I actually charge down at the bottom step? I might be able to. Oh yeah. That helps. All right. Thanks for watching a bit. Set that up. This might not actually be possible. That's not what I meant to do. Time. Yeah, I can't actually get up there this way. I might just have to do the suck it up and do bomb jumps because I don't think that there's a consistent way to do this without having the double jump. because then I'd have to be right here when I charge it. Oh boy, I'm trying to figure something out here. I'm glad you were able to come here, because Zach just left, so I didn't have anyone watching. But I'm trying to figure out how to, because I need to get up here. And the current method that is being used for this, I guess I could go this way too. Oh, dang it. So the current way that people are doing this is for bomb jumping from here to get up, because I don't have either of my jumping abilities right now. The problem is those enemies right there. That. Or close the door, but it's not gonna help, probably. Oh, stop it. The rhythm of the bomb jump isn't what's tricky, it's not getting hit by these enemies. So annoying. Oh, that was close. So I was trying to figure out how I could shine spark up here, because that would be easier. There's no consistency to it, because these enemies just... I'm pretty sure there's RNG with how they spawn out of here. That was it. I just had it there. So... Dang it. Probably. Yeah, we could probably play some Sea of Thieves tomorrow. My rhythm is getting messed up by these enemies too, because the noises that they make is overpowering the noises of the bombs. It's, dang. Oh, man. What if I try the slower bomb jumping method? Still. I don't think starting with a jump would help me at all. I'm gonna try this other thing I was trying to see if I could do. I think it messed up. I do have ice missiles. I didn't even think of that. I do have the ice missiles. I actually just got them. Maybe I can just freeze them. Dang it. No, I'm not. I'm trying to. I forget that you can't cancel your spin jump by pushing up like you could in previous Metroid games. So I'm trying. I keep forgetting to hit the counter to cancel it. Whoops. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if freeze missiles can do it, or ice missiles can do it. I'm just gonna try that. So I'm pretty sure I cannot store the spark as long as I'm wanting to. No! Okay, that works too. No. Ice missiles just kill them. They're too weak. Really? my goodness, why am I timing it like every time I start this, I'm getting hit? Oh, that was it. That was it, but then I screw attacked. I think I just need to keep practicing this. I just need to keep mashing in the rhythm with a bomb jump and just keep trying. Because I'm pretty sure there's some people have figured out a consistent method for that, but like I have not. And I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna try to just bomb jump my way up there. Just brute force it. I feel like this is the one thing that'll probably eat up the most time in my run. Whoops. I feel like over here is the most lenient spot. Done. Gonna keep practicing that. Just because really all I'm practicing is the consistency of my bomb jump rhythm. That was a lot better. Yeah, if I can just get this right, I think I'll be good. That was the best one yet. Maybe direct center is just the way to go. Yeah, I've got the rhythm down. So what I'm doing is I'm listening to the bomb jumps. I'm literally just playing it like a rhythm game, and I'm tapping. I'm hitting Y every time I hear a bomb go off. After I initiate the chain. So you don't actually have to hit Y every single time. To initiate it, it's simple. It's kind of similar to how you would initiate a bomb jump in Metroid Prime. You go bomb, bomb, bomb to do that. But then... And it's actually a lot more generous, the explosion window. So I really only have to go tap, 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 tap tap, tap. But I'm just going tap, 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 tap. And it's laying extra bombs, but it's fine because... Hold on. There's extra bombs going off in that, but it makes it a lot easier for me to get the rhythm consistent with all those enemies flying around. Okay, the center is the easiest one. Is what I'm finding from this. I'm gonna do it a couple more times. My head's out of the way now because I entered a relaxed position, trying to get back into the camera. There we go. Whoops. I think I'm actually going to save it here so that I can go to a different, well, actually, no, I don't want to save it here. Or do I? I could save here and then come back to this. I wanted to show off another... I wanted to show you the camera lock. I guess you can just watch the VOD. Oh, look at this. Well, that might be a way to do Shine Spark, but I would have to get up here and then really quickly go. And then charge a Shine Spark from up there. I'm not going to try that now. Although, the bomb jump seems to be faster, or at least I've gotten consistent enough with that bomb jumping, I feel like, that I won't even have to enter this room. So entering this room makes you have to talk to Adam because the door's locked behind you. So if I have to go enter that room to charge a Shine Spark here. So that eats up time talking to Adam, even though you can mash through his conversation. I can just... Yeah, I can do this way more consistently now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and continue on. I believe the next thing I get is cross bombs. Oh, that's fine. Basically, all you would have missed is that I'm now more consistent with that bomb jump. I had to start from the middle. I know that I can just go straight up there, and I don't need to try to do a crazy Shine Spark trick to get up there. So now I'm just I'm gonna try to finish this out like it's a run. Just so I remember the route correctly. So now I need to get back to I can't remember the name of the area, but like the main like Chozo temple area. I think it's this way. This transport takes me there. Farinia. I have to go to Farinia now to pick up not cross bombs, storm missile. Storm missile, it's storm missile, then space jump, then cross bombs, then wave beam, then power beam, or power bomb, then that's it. Then I go fight Ravenbeak. It's already 1:05. I have been streaming longer than I wanted to, but it's fine. I'm gonna finish this out like a run, and then I will quit so that I can go eat. I didn't mean to save. Whoops. It's funny, it didn't have me talk to Adam there. This isn't right. I need to memorize this better. And this isn't right either. There's a teleportal there. I wonder if I could have teleported here easier. I don't know where that teleportal leads to though. Pretty sure this is the next. I have to travel through here. Yeah, this seems right. And then I go up this way. Dang it. I hate these guys. Is this right? Here we go. Yes, this is it. This is the way I needed to go. I did save back here, didn't I? I'm gonna reload my save point and try that route again. Just get that path right. Because I went back and forth a good bit there. Don't need to do that. I'm also not using the flash shift enough to speed things up. I need to take a vacuum through this room. I'm just looking at the ground. There's a lot of dog fur everywhere. No, I was supposed to go through that door. better. Easy. Bosses are so easy at this point with the screw attack. The only one that's a little bit tricky is the cross bomb one, because you can't just screw attack into him constantly. And there's a way to quick kill him with 2 shine sparks if you do it just right, but it's kind of it's really tricky timing, and I'd rather just fight him outright with a single. I can do a single shine spark on him, but it's not 2 of them, because you really don't have a whole lot of time to do it. I think I could have gone that way. Or maybe I should have gone that way. Well, that sucks. Gotcha. Once I get... Yep. This is faster. Once I get the storm missiles, I just go this way. Then I gotta fight these guys. I can't charge it. There's a way to charge them. To do like a really cool thing here. Where I think from here I would need to charge a shine spark. Do that, hit those missiles, hit that, and then I can go, then I can shine spark through the door really fast, and you go straight into the space jump when you do that. And it looks really cool and it feels really cool, but I don't know if I can execute the timing on that fast. I could practice it. That might be worth practicing. So now I go cross bombs, which is this way. I'm actually going to reload and do all of that again from the save point. Wait, that's not the right way. Didn't get all of them. Not good enough. I don't know how to do that. I'm just not gonna try. I might watch. Maybe I could watch a speedrunner do it and then give it an attempt later. Which way do I go now? This is the right way. Just second guessing myself and causing just confusing myself, causing myself to lose more time if it was an actual run, that is. That's easy. From here we get wave beam and then power bombs. I'm pretty sure that's it. That's the rest of it. The rest of the run is just wave beam and power bombs like usual with some movement optimization, I guess. I'm gonna do it anyway because I also need to practice Ravenbeak. I just gotta remember not to actually save. Because I want to reload that last save point to try this last section, this sort of last section of the game again. Should have just done that. That's not where I need to go. That is where I need to go. What am I doing? Can't go through the wave beam door yet. Okay. And then this is the last sort of pseudo trick. This one's easier though. There we go. Yeah, it's tricky. There's so much you gotta remember. 2 hours of gameplay or less, like an hour and a half of gameplay. Just have everything memorized and muscle. Like it's just tons and tons of practice, repetition, and then like getting the muscle memory for everything, and having the entire game mapped out in your head. At least the entire game that you're running mapped out in your head. Because I'm not trying to speed run every category like some of the runners do. Some runners have their own like high records for 100%, for no major glitches, for the anything goes, all bosses routes. There's all these different routes that people have made, or categories, I guess I should say. What am I doing here? Screw attack! I can't believe I was just sitting there like, whoa, what do? Why am I here again? I don't need to be here. I need to go here. I was thinking of a different route where somebody went and got speed, didn't get the speed, or the space jump at the point that I just did. I wonder why. Maybe there's a faster, like a teleportal I'm not remembering, and thus a faster way to get bombs there. This is also something I gotta practice or remember. This last portion of the game is like my least practiced part, just because it's the end of the game, so. Oh, that's not where I was supposed to go. Alright, roll that back. I literally just went and cornered myself with the Emmy. And I wasn't even supposed to go that way. I'm supposed to go up. Forget to do this. There's only 2 Emmys that I get to do this to. Or core. Units or whatever, central units that I get to do that trick on. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Yeah! Okay. That was the closest I've ever been to, like, hitting that. That was very, very close. But that's also the fastest I've taken that Emmy out. He got so close to me. I was mashing the fire button. I was like holding the charge and just mashing it so that I'd fire as soon as it was charged. Oh, I don't need to go all the way this way, do I? Could've just gone up here. I wonder how it's going to be tomorrow when I try to do all of this at once. Just put everything together and just do it all. I also need to remember to download a timer. I need to find a timer for, so that I can time my run properly with splits and everything. Forgot about these shield guys. Man, this is... My game is lagging out here. Ah, crap. Because I took so many hits from that first phase of the guy. I wasn't quite ready for it. Oh, of course it starts me here. No, that's not that bad. I just gotta skip a cutscene. Dang. There we go. I wish you could skip the Emmy cutscenes. It's so weird that there's certain cutscenes in this game that you can skip and some that you can't. Namely, the Emmy cutscenes, whenever you absorb them, cannot be skipped. And then a lot of the boss fight ones, like the Chozo, whenever you kill a Chozo guy, you can't skip those either. But you can skip like literally any other cutscene in the game. Route. Oh shoot. That was it right there. Wait, this is... I had to go straight down for me? Oh no, I had to bomb it. And then spark straight down to get that one. Dang. I missed it. I don't have to talk to Adam. I can just go this way. Actually, well, I had to get a power bomb, so... Let's try that again. Just for practice sake. It's a long way around though, but it's whatever. I can't just reload the last save here because I can't reload the last save or the last checkpoint because the last checkpoint would put me wherever the last Emmy door I exited was, because you automatically get checkpointed at every Emmy door. I want to do this just because I would like at least one extra power bomb for the Ravenbeak fight. So you never know how and also it gives me a power bomb for this, so I don't have to something. Can't find the words right now for certain. cannot. There's the rhythm. I'm losing my rhythm with that, with mashing so fast. Oh. I wasn't even looking at my health. Okay. I gotta get that. Man. It's somewhat consistent, but like in some cases I'm hitting it too fast to where it's registering my button presses as a hold, like a charge. That's the one thing, because I'm using my special customized controller again, that's the one thing that the softer button makes easier is mashing. For some reason I can mash a lot more consistently with the soft button, but I can do everything else more consistently with this controller, I'm finding. Maybe if I just, see, I'm like, I swear I'm mashing the entire time, but sometimes it just goes, it starts holding. I don't know. Might as well just spam missiles at him. It's easier on my thumb. Probably doesn't comparable amount of damage. Now that I have him open, I kind of want to just try to mash again. If only you could screw attack into these guys. Ah, that spear takes out, what, 3 entire energy tanks? Because I had 2. I had 3 whole energy tanks at least, so that's... Getting hit by him once does a lot of damage. That's another thing I'm not used to, is I'm not used to fighting these late game bosses and enemies with such low health. I basically have to do a perfect run, like, don't get hit once. Oh, no way. I never miss those. Except for when I do miss those. That's the second time I've ever missed one of those. And it was twice in one day today, too, while practicing. Man. Well, now it's just Ravenbeak. should have copied over the save file from the point that I wanted to more practice on. So that way I could save before Ravenbeak and just keep attempting him, because I want to try I want to fight Ravenbeak a bunch. Get my strategy to beating him fast down. My dog's right here. She wants out of this room, I can tell. Before I fight Ravenbeak a bunch, I'm gonna let you out. Okay. Well, let's go. Nice. Dang it. Oh, that was the counter one. There's a way to just skip his gold phase entirely. Oh crap. Oh, I gotta do another counter there, I forgot. I'm just gonna try this fight again. Just gonna fight him, start the fight over. See if I can do a better job. I remember the gold phase skip is like you hit him with exactly 9 ice missiles, and then I could be wrong about this though. Yeah, I'd have to look it up again just to know for sure. Maybe just ice missiles here. First phase done, that's easy. Oh, that's good. Wasn't so bad. I could be faster with it, but I'm just like, you know what? It's not that big of a difference. Oh, I forgot to dodge in. I think ice missiles are honestly the way to go. Oh shoot, except for this, I do know of a cool way to cheese that part of the fight. For that specific attack. I did it wrong. It's a dash melee into this. There we go. Check that out. That didn't even hit me once. Or maybe it did. I don't know. Whoa, how am I still alive? Screwed it up. Wow. Skip. Whoops. Wow. I should have stopped there because it just created another checkpoint for me, so now I can't go and fight him again or practice fighting him again. But honestly, I don't know if I need to practice fighting Ravenbeak that much. I think I got his stuff down. I don't really need to. I could try to find the more optimal way to take him down, but I feel like I can still beat him in a really good time. Yeah. Like, once you learn his patterns and stuff, it's really easy. And I don't have to, like, optimize it so much that I can beat him in, like, a minute. I'm not trying to go for a world record, so it's not that big of a deal. Can't skip this cutscene. Oh, I can skip it once it gets to that point. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta hold the fire button down. This game has probably one of the most fun escape sequences ever, just because you get this giant murder laser. Oh, I could... It's faster to Shine Spark up here, because you gotta go all the way to the top. I gotta remember to Shine Spark that. I should be Shine Sparking more often, honestly. That's when you get to call time. I don't know what my total time is, but it's going to be a weird amalgamation of different times because there was a lot of checkpoint reloading and just labbing things out this time. Or practicing, at least, not labbing things out, practicing. So hey, that was 218. It's not bad for a not actual run. I bet I could get under 2. The game also gives you 3 minutes for the opening cutscenes, because it doesn't actually, I don't know what I'm saying. I get Sandwich Super, Sandwich Range and Super, yeah, it's the first 3 pictures. I like those. I'm gonna practice the So there's another thing that I practiced a good bit and got a lot more consistent with. Still one of the most inconsistent pseudo waves in the game, but I've become a lot more consistent with it now. And I'm going to do a couple practices of those before I sign off for today. It was one that it was one of the early ones, one of the first two skips you have to do, or pseudo wave skips you have to do. Yep. Still think I got that one. That one, if you remember the other day when I was doing speedrun practice, that one was taking me forever to get because I just couldn't get it very consistent. I'm a lot more consistent now, but it's still so like, still takes a few tries. Now I'm really flubbing it. So many close ones. Now it's... This time I'm not getting it. Just gonna practice this like, let's say 5 more times. I'm gonna do this 5 more times, and that's it. I've been streaming longer than I wanted to today, but it's good to get all this practice in. Nice. That was a good one. I did actually get one of these today before you could see, before you joined. I got one of these, like, literally my first 2 slides, and I got it. Like, it was the fastest I could have possibly done it. Some of these I'm doing way too early. I'm jumping too early. That was 2. Or is that 3? From when I said I would start. I don't know. What on earth is going on? All of a sudden, I can't get it. There we go. I'm getting so many close ones here. This has been one of the worst ones today. Okay, 2 more. That was much better. Okay. I start to go on autopilot every now and then there, and like autopilot my muscle memory incorrectly. Then I have to like just wait, stop for a second and get it right. Or I think my muscle memory is good, but my timing on it is off. Because I have to initiate the jump like right when you start to see Samus slide down, like enter the sliding off animation where her feet drop. It's also like right when the camera starts to dip down to follow her. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. At least on stream. I might do some more practice on my own time later. Alright, thanks for watching.